Okay, hi Josh.
Hi there.
What poem are you talking about today?
The poem I'm talking about today is Waiting by Robert Frost.
Okay. What do you think the poet is trying to say in this poem?
I wasn't quite sure initially, but after looking at it for a little while, it's come to the conclusion that because it's set in a nighttime scenario, maybe he's trying to say that at night time when it's a bit more peaceful, it's when people can really think about have perspective on their lives. Because during the day they're too busy to think about that sort of thing. So because it's more peaceful, they have time to take in the surroundings. Because particularly the second stanza is mainly commenting on the sounds of nature, and in the daytime you probably be less likely to hear that unless you're in the countryside because of all the hustle and bustle of everyday life. Whereas at night, this person's walking to the field and is just being able to hear basic nature's communication and just saying what effect it has on them because they have a chance to think about it. That's the impression that I've gathered from it.
Okay. Would you say that you like the poem?
I like the poem because it sort of creates quite like a sombre setting. For me personally, it sort of makes you think. Just trying to think how to word this properly. It sort of just makes you think about life in general because not many people get the chance to stop and just take stock of things and have the chance to listen to what's going on, listen to what's going on around them because they're so busy that there's not enough time to. And as well, just from looking at this, it seems to be that the narrator of the poem seems to be, well, I'm guessing is waiting for someone, like maybe a lost love or something, or someone that meant a lot to them. And it's almost like the various wildlife are trying to communicate with this person.
Okay. Having read this poem, does it make you want to read more of Robert Frost's poetry?
I would like to read some more of his poetry, just to see what themes are similar, what's different. Because from my research, Robert Frost seems to use nature quite a lot in his poetry as a method of communication, and he mainly seems to use birds as well. Okay. So I would like to see how that comes into other forms of poetry.
Okay, fab. Thank you very much.